It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Shit, yeah. Alright, time for a VB update, guys. It goes in tomorrow, actually. It goes in tomorrow for its first bit of major actual work, so it's going in to have this panel cut out and the rust. So this panel will be completely replaced. So they'll pop the window out, cut this, take it, I think you have to take the bonnet off, guards, so that'll mean like front bumper. Yeah, pop the window out, so then they're going to cut this panel out, replace it, and repaint the roof as well. It's actually not really any damage in the roof, it's just got the paint fade and everything like that. So if you can see in there, that's the panel there, replacement from Rare Spares. Went down there the other week and picked it up. Their shop in Adelaide's actually pretty cool. They stock a fair bit of stuff that wasn't in stock, we had to order it in, but a lot of other stuff they actually stock already. So for this sort of model and everything, which was convenient. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'm going to rip the sun visors out and just do a couple of little things just to get it started. So I need new clips here, which conveniently also on the shelf at Rare Spares, didn't even have to order the right colour ones in, they just had them there. So there's the old ones. I don't know what they were doing with that one, but that probably could have been fixed, but this one's pin was missing and it was snapped off as well. So anyway, so I'll rip them out, because also, make sure I get this out carefully, this doesn't work because the previous owner said to me that basically he went to change the globe because he realised, he knew that there was just a globe that wasn't working, so he went to replace it. But the wiring, where it runs up through, is fairly tight, and so when he ripped this out, the wires came off and went back down in here somewhere. So what I'm hoping for is pull all this sort of stuff off here, and then while the window's out, hopefully you can remove, can pull back the roof lining a little bit, because all this rubber will obviously be all gone. And yeah, hopefully you can find the wire and reattach it to the light, because that's realistically, that's the only thing in here that doesn't actually work. The clock works and reads correct time, all the gauges, the light in there, everything. So yeah, so anyway, it'll go in first thing in the morning, and yeah, they'll start on it, and should, I don't know, they'll probably have it for 3 or 4 days, I think.
Telling me, dream.
We have it for 3 or 4 days, I think. As you can see here, rust off. Old man had some tape over it for a while just to stop it from leaking. It's not the worst one, there's definitely been worse ones of them. I mean, they could have potentially actually just cut the rust out and replaced it, but it's a matter of folding it up in the right bit of metal in the right shape and everything. And when you can buy this panel, probably easy just to do it that way, so easier for them, which probably keep the cost down a little bit for us. So yeah, I'm not sure how much footage of that I'm actually going to be able to get, because I've just started my new job, which I work from 8:30 till 5, so pretty much the same hours. Yeah, so pretty much the same hours that he's open for, I'll be at work, so not sure. But anyway, I'll go rip some of this stuff off. Let's start for him. Right, so both sun visors and rear view mirror are out. So yeah, when they go ahead and rip the front window out, hopefully they can, because this will be loose, hopefully they can somewhere in there find the wire. Or I might even be right there, actually. Oh, that'd be good if I could hook it back up. I might need to get a bit of wire, try and hook it. It's sitting about here. So, but yeah, look at that, that's interesting too. That's the passenger side, and look how grubby the driver's side is. So I may even look to try and source another one of those one day, a bit cleaner, because that one's sweet as, but that one is a bit messy. So anyway, I'll go and put these screws in a bag. So the silver ones, 4 silver ones for that, 3 black ones for the mirror, although one's actually still sitting in there. Anywho, easy enough. But anywho, hopefully what I can do, hopefully I can get Amanda during her breaks and her shifts to head up to his shop and get some video or photos or something like that to at least put in there to show with the window out, hopefully, maybe with this panel out or something like that. But yeah, if I do, I'll put it in the video. If I don't, I guess I'll be telling you about it when it's finished. So yeah, stay tuned. Righto, so it's been about a week now since I dropped the car off to Ricky and the guys at Bridge Paint Panel. I was thinking there, Bridge Paint Panel. And yeah, so I'll go and just before work now, quickly go and check out what they've gotten up to on it so far. He did say they haven't for about 3 weeks, so I'm not sure exactly what point they've gotten to so far after the first week. But yeah, let's take a look. There you go, as you can see, all the front clips off, ready just to pop the window out and get into this panel. There's a tiny little hole there, shouldn't take too much. This side's pretty good, which is good down here, but there is some in the pillar, so hopefully it's not too bad behind. Otherwise that might set us back a little bit more. This is where the tape was, so. But anyway, front panel's off, so looks like they're having a fair crack. Here's the new panel, and here's my front bonnet, front guards, front bar. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, awesome. All right, we'll do another update soon. Okay, update guys. Ricky texted me yesterday while I was at work, let me know they've got the window out and said come and take a look so we can discuss the game plan. There's a bit of rust, which we knew, but we didn't know how much it was going to be, so we'll take a look at that and find out just how it's all coming along. And yeah, I'll head there now before work and we'll take a look. Cheers. Oh yeah, sweet. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I just have a little bit of a budget YouTube channel, so just documenting it as we go kind of thing, you know? Bit of fun.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, just trial fitting the panels now, make sure it's all good.
Yep.
And then start welding it up and making a few plates to join it.
Yep.
It's a bit hard to see because it's so black now.
Yep. I'll put a light on here too, light up.
See like the holes in there?
Oh yeah.
So that's normally covered in sealer.
Yep.
So I scraped all the sealer back and put rust converter all through there.
Yep.
And same with underneath this panel where I'm welding.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
treated it all.
Where it butts
So
up
I've
too.
grinded it all back, treated it, and then I'll just do plug welds so it'll all be nice and fresh. And
Yep. Yeah, that'd be sick.
And then when it's all like painted, it'll seal it all up. It'll last another 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Well, that's what I was sort of concerned that was. I didn't want that part there to be too bad either, because I reckon that'd be a pain in the ass to cut out, wouldn't it, and repair if it was really bad in there.
Scary when you start going under dashes into firewalls and under dashes welding as well.
Yep.
And just like there's couple of little holes under the guards, but I'll just brush sealer on them so that they don't let any more water in.
Yep. No, that's awesome. All right, excellent. Shit, yeah. Another update. Roof racks are off. No real dents or anything. Said there was a couple tiny little holes here and there, but they're all been sealed up. Front panel all came up sick, all butted in here. Awesome. See it better out here today. So you can see under there's all sealed in now. No real rust down in here, which is good. Shit, yeah. Alright, well, the wagon is back. So we'll take a little bit of a look. You would be forgiven for thinking it looks exactly the same, because at this stage it kind of basically does. But so is what was done was the roof, as you know. I'll stand up here. But yeah, I mean the roof completely bare metalled, roof racks off, roof entirely bare metalled, no real holes. a couple of tiny ones near where the roof racks bolt on, but that was all tidied up, sealed up. And then yeah, fully repainted the original colour, roof racks bolted back on, all sweet as. Both pillars, so you would have, I'll put some photos in at the end of this video, but yeah, there was some holes up in the channel up in here. Quite a bit of this on the inside was missing, and obviously this whole entire panel has been replaced as well, as you've seen in all the previous updates. But yeah, this side was actually a fair bit gone too, so there's a whole section that's been plated and welded in there. And then yeah, in the middle of moving house, so there's shit everywhere still, but fortunately yeah, there was like no dents at all in the roof, so it's come up looking sick. So we were discussing what we're going to do next, and probably next, whenever it goes to the paint shop again next anyway, will be the tailgate. That'll be fully taken off, so all the jams on the inside will all be completely done. Obviously the window will be out. There's no, I'm pretty confident there's no dents in here either actually. It's just obviously paint fade, no rust either. So yeah, that will be completely done, and the side windows will be taken out up to the doors, and then that will be completely done. But this won't be, yeah, it won't be for a while, but yeah, that's what will happen when the next one does go into the paint shop. And then yeah, because there might be a little bit of work needed under there by the looks of it. Not too bad, hopefully, but yeah, and then another point down the line after that, the doors will get done, and then eventually the whole front will get done again. But yeah, anyhow, so that is where we've gotten to. Couldn't be happier. Paint came out sick, colours all matched to the original colour, sweet as, everything bolted back in, and yeah, looking sick. So yeah, super happy with it, and yeah, now I've just got to get more money and do more shit to it. But anyway, that came out sick, super happy with it. As I said, the guys at Ricky and the boys at Bridge Paint and Panel did a sick job. They sent me a heap of photos and stuff through it. They took throughout the process as well, which is sick, because I'll chuck them in the video here so you can see actual where the holes were and things like that. So obviously I couldn't just get them to film it all for me, that would have been sick too. But anywho, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching and living in Big Mou's world.